Thanks a lot for the ride, Margarita and Evonne. I've been enjoying some interesting conversation with you, and I just thought I'd like to maybe talk to you, Evonne, about from your perspective as somebody without sight. What are the things that you really appreciate in life that make your life valuable to you?
My friends and family. I just love being with my friends. I love being around people. Yeah.
And so that gives you a lot of meaning and fulfillment in life, does it?
Yep. And I love having music on in the house. It's always in the house. I don't like dead quiet houses. I always have usually music, occasionally the TV, but I've got to have a noise. I hate quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. And I love reading. I do lots of reading, talking books. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm never bored. If I have nothing to do, I'll just go and read a book.
What do you think about our New Zealand society these days? You were brought up on a dairy farm, and what do you think about the problems affecting our society these days and so many sort of discontented people?
I think we have to go back to a lot of the old-fashioned ideas, get rid of the PlayStations especially, and play outside, play on the lawn. When we were kids, we were always outside on the lawn, weren't we, Margarita? We had a big drum that we used to roll in, and and we used to climb.
Going down the hill.
We used to climb trees, and kids don't even know how to climb a tree anymore. Had our bikes. We used to go miles on our bikes, blackberry picking, and yeah, swimming in the river.
So just the simple outdoor things you think we could do with a lot more of just the simple outdoor pleasures?
Yeah, we made our own fun.
Yeah.
Whereas nowadays, if the power goes off and the kids don't have a computer or a PlayStation, they just don't know how to entertain themselves anymore.
Yeah. I remember back in days gone by where people talked about they never even locked their houses only about 40 years ago.
Oh yeah, we never did.
Yeah.
We never had a key, that's why.
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly things can change and even degenerate in just 4 short decades, really.
And even where I am now, often I go out and don't lock up, and I still have that trust in people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily enough, I've never been. Well, I have been burgled many years ago, but the house was locked then. Right. So I think if you lock it, that's when you're going to get burgled. If you leave it unlocked, it looks like you're home.
Okay. But you live in Waihi, don't you? So that's a fairly quiet little town. But who knows? I mean, I know people in the city that don't lock their houses still. In Brisbane, I had a friend that never locked his house, and he had the exact same feelings. That locking it was a way of somehow psychically inviting the thieves in.
Exactly. If you go out and leave your windows open, it looks like you're around, or people are never too sure. Yeah. But if the windows are closed and the curtains are closed, it looks pretty obvious that there's nobody home. So I think you're inviting a burglar.
And what about you, Margarita? What do you think we could do to install some old healthy values back into our country?
Go back to basics.
Back to basics? What sort of basics do you think?
Gardens, orchards, get rid of the iPods, get rid of all the cell phones and all that rubbish.
And all these bloody hitchhikers with flick videos.
Like what you're doing now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, anything else to add? Okay, thanks for that, you two.